Hello and welcome to my channel Learning Construction Management with Dr. A.R. Nasir. I am Dr. Abdurrahman Nasir and the slogan for my channel is Construction Management Made Easy. In this video, we will learn about how a construction contract is written. But before we proceed further, I request you all to please subscribe my channel for keeping me motivated to continue making the educational content for learning construction management. So without further ado, let's get started. The topics which we are going to cover in this video are contract as a document and how a construction contract is usually written. The contract includes two types of implied terms. The first type of implied term is implied from the circumstances, that is, what work is to be done. The second category of the implied term is implied by law. Some of the terms that the law would imply in a contract would be: payment will be made upon the completion of the work. The work will be done in a reasonably workmanlike manner. One party will provide reasonable access of the project site to enable the other party in carrying out the works. So these are the two types of implied terms which are actually included in a contract. The parties sign a document which is a formal instrument of agreement to record their agreement on the specifications and the conditions of contract. And this very document is called a contract. Therefore, we can say that the term contract is used to describe both the arrangement between the parties and it is also the document that evidences those arrangements. So let's see how the document of contract is usually written. I will discuss a contract agreement between a construction client and the contractor, which is usual in the construction industry. This is how the contract looks like. This agreement is made on this day of month, year between the name of one party, which is hereinafter known as the employer of the one part, and the name of second party, which is hereinafter the contractor of the other part. Whereas the employer desires that the work known as the name of the project should be executed by the contractor and has accepted the bid submitted by the contractor for the execution and completion of the works and remedying of any defects therein. The employer and the contractor agree as follows. In this agreement, words and expressions shall have the same meaning as are respectively assigned to them in the contract documents referred to. The following documents shall be deemed to form and be read and constructed as part of this agreement. This agreement shall prevail over all other contract documents. The list of the documents that are included as part of the contract include the letter of acceptance, the letter of submission of bid with the appendices, any addenda, the particular conditions of contract, the general conditions of contract, the specifications, the drawings of the project, the bill of quantities of the project, the schedules, and any other document as the case may be. After this, the implied terms are usually written. It goes like this. In consideration of the payment to be made by the employer to the contractor as indicated in this agreement, the contractor hereby covenants with the employer to execute the works and to remedy defects therein in conformity in all respects with the provisions of the contract. The employer hereby covenants to pay the contractor in consideration of the execution and completion of the works and the remedying of any defects therein, the contract price or such other sum as become payable under the provisions of the contract at the times and in the manner prescribed by the contract. And in the end, we conclude it through the verification of the witnesses, which goes like this. In witness whereof, the parties hereto have caused this agreement to be executed in accordance with the laws of the name of country on this day of this month and the year. This is followed by the signatures and the mention of the names of the authorized representatives of the employer and the contractor, which is then witnessed by two or more representatives present therein. Why don't we now try an activity? Consider yourself as one party, which is the client, whereas the other party is a construction contractor. I now request you to draft a contract for construction of your house. You have learned in this video how to write a contract, and you have also learned through my previous video about the essentials of the contract. Here is the deal. Post your write-up in the comment section and I'll give my assessment feedback in reply to your comment. How's that? That's it. Hope you have liked the video. If yes, then please click the like button. If you have any query regarding the topic, please leave your comment and I will be more than happy to answer you directly. For more learning videos, do subscribe my channel Learning Construction Management with Dr. A.R. Nasir, because we believe construction management is made easy. See you soon, take care and goodbye.